Hey guys, TSG Spartan here, and I'm going to be talking about the upcoming Eclipse DLC and my thoughts about the new Zombies map, as well as sharing some info. But before I do, this is my very first YouTube video, so please feel free to explode the subscribe button, as the support would really be appreciated at this stage. So let's get stuck into this. So Setsu Bo, that's how you pronounce it, Noshima, is set on the historical island of Pompeii in Division 9's unsuspecting biological testing and research facility, where they have created new horrors beyond imagination with the experimentation of Element 115. Now, I know that there has been talk about a spider-like boss within this map. However, recently, thanks to Black Ops Amazing, he has talked about and shown some of the map's coding, one of which said spider_trap_ZM. Now, this isn't, of course, 100% saying that this is what the spider-related thing is within this map, but by the looks of this coding and how accurate it is, and the way it fits in with everything, I'm pretty sure this is going to appear in this map. Now, my speculation towards this is that this trap will probably be something similar to the chain trap in Shadows of Evil, but instead will either be cobwebs of some kind, or could, you never know guys, be similar to the acid trap in MOTD. Now, how insane would that be? The return of the acid trap in Black Ops 3. Now, also within the coding was a weapon that I'm particularly interested in, called the Venom Haze. Now, this could actually be the new specialist weapon, or even just a basic wonder weapon, but I'm not so sure on this, to be honest, because there's also been talk of another wonder weapon being of a thunder gun type, also known at the moment as the Skull of Nansapway. Now, I'm not saying that's exactly what the weapon's called, the thunder gun, that's just my sum up of it really, but there's no 100% way to confirm if both or even either of these will be in the map, but the Venom Haze one does seem pretty accurate, so that's just my guess for now. Now, moving on to some more grenade-like approaches here, we have the EMPs and Semtex that were also mentioned within this coding, although the Semtex could be a small relation to the Widow's Wine respectively, as it would all make sense, but I'm not 100% sure on this one. But the EMPs I am definitely sure on, from my opinion of things. Hopefully the EMPs have some sort of role, maybe even in the Easter egg, but as you know, Treyarch do not include things for no random reason. There's always a reason behind everything, so we could possibly be seeing the return of the EMPs from Black Ops 2. Now, something else as well that caught my eye as well is the fact that both the Type 100 and Arasaka rifles were both mentioned for Mod at War, which would be phenomenal to see these classic guns make an explosive comeback in Black Ops 3 Zombies. Now, I know the Type 100 is basically the bootlegger from Shadows, so I give Treyarch that one, but the Arasaka rifle, you guys may remember it, it was that minor, long range gun. I'm not sure if it was introduced in Shadows, you got me, I've got myself at it now, Shinonuma, or if it was in all of them from the start, but this is definitely, I reckon, going to make a return from World at War, which would be good to see a gun like this. It would also fit the Japanese theme as well, since it is a Japanese related rifle. Now moving on, there was something, it wasn't particularly that massive, it was just a minor piece of coding related to the boss, or what I think is the boss anyway. And I just wanted to say that there is a piece of script anyway that said something about a jetpack and a stunning ability. Now, it's not really easy to say whether this is player related or for the boss, because if it was for the boss it would seem pretty annoying that this guy can actually stun you, use a jetpack and charge like a Margwa, etc. But it's hard to really confirm anything at this stage though. There's no real evidence to support this theory, although we've got, I think, maybe 2 to 3 weeks until this DLC comes out, so hopefully someone somewhere will be able to present some information and enlighten us on this boss. Now, also recently, I think this was mentioned yesterday now, to do with transport mechanics. Now, as you guys may know, in the Eisendrache, we had the Wunderspheres, which transported you, or catapulted you if you like, over to one side of the map or different parts of the map, which would be good for escaping certain death and even the Panzer Soldat. Now, you may think there's no way to exactly top this insane transportation method, but we do have to take something into account here. Since this is a Shi no Numa remake, we could possibly be seeing the zipwire system return. Now, those of you who remember, the zipwire system was only something a bit minor that just helped you transport around the map, but since it is a remake of Shi no Numa, this will make perfect sense. And can you imagine this, guys? Having the zipwire system maybe take you to a unique location, maybe to Juggernaut, or maybe, you know, to the Pack-a-Punch even, you know, because you know how in different maps you have a puzzle to get to Pack-a-Punch, so maybe the zipwire system could take you to the Pack-a-Punch area, and who knows, maybe you'll have a certain limit to get it, and then you'll get maybe flung back, or I don't know. You know, this is all speculation, this is just my ideas, guys, so I'm going a bit insane here, as you can see, but that's just my thoughts and theories on this, and it really would be phenomenal, yet again, I really love this word, in order to see this transport system, and it would only make sense due to it being a remake, and I know I've repeated myself here. Also, just something small in relation to the flogger trap that we had in Shi no Numa. Now, I reckon this could just be something a little bit related to the spider trap. Now, I'm not entirely sure what yet, but I'm pretty sure this is either related to the spider trap, maybe an even adapted version, or it could just be a separate trap on its own, and then the spider trap could just be a new one that's been implemented. What was it? But to be honest, everything is just speculation, but there is something as well. I've had someone or a few people come up to me and just simply say that the Takio's katana has been mentioned so far, and it's really interesting to know really if it's going to be a specialist weapon or something, which would be quite insane really, but I highly doubt this because of the amount of information and evidence I'm presented with right now, but we'll know over the oncoming weeks, hopefully. And I don't actually think there's anything else I can include right now, to be honest, guys. I think we've pretty much wrapped up everything, so if you guys enjoyed all this information and all my theories on this map, then please feel free to let me know about your thoughts in the comments section. Thank you very much for watching, and please explode that subscribe button, as I really would love the support. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next video very, very soon, guys. Catch you later.